I think I'm live, so let's see. I think I'm live. Wait, and the absolute worst interface to check. Okay, I'm gonna post this link here and there, just with my friends. Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna open Twitter. Not in this screen, sorry. Live now, making games. Boop. I'm just gonna make a simple one. I don't plan to have this stream be anything big. Let me remove this then. This I don't need either. Then opening GODOT, sorry, Blue Sky. Blue Sky.social, I think. Or is it Bisky.app? I think it's Bisky.app. Bisky.app, yeah. Just post here, boom, boom. And I think that's gonna be it for now. Some people... Okay. So what we're gonna make today is we are going to make the game from scratch in Godot. Can I just delete this? Yeah, let's just delete this. I'm gonna make the game again from scratch in Godot. I'm using Godot 4.2. I wonder if there's anything interesting in 4.2 over like 4.1. Let's see. Changelog. I have nothing prepared today, by the way. I bought a new background months ago, like between last stream and this stream. That's what I'm using. So let's see. Introducing our snapshot for. I wonder if 4.3 is interesting. GPU synchronization in Godot is getting major upgrade. That's cool. I'm not making anything 3D. Dev snapshot 3 1.1 current state of C#, and I'm not gonna use C# because I've read somewhere that has some performance implications. Interestingly, I couldn't find anything. Advanced 3D graphics can scale to large complex scenes using rendering device backend, slower rendering of simple scenes. Fast rendering of simple scenes. Fastest rendering of simple scenes. I think the scenes is gonna be fast. What's rendering device? Godot rendering device. Please tell me what you are. This is up to date by 4.2. That's what I have. Rendering device is abstraction for working with modern low-level graphics. Okay. I'm gonna pick somewhere else game. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. And I'm gonna create a folder, call it sorry.g, whatever. Yes, select current folder. Cool. Project name, sorry.g. I don't know. Version control, git, none, git, yes. I think I'm gonna go with mobile because this is gonna be for the web, so I'm thinking like, wait, compatibility, what does that say? OpenGL, okay. I'm gonna go with mobile. Yeah. That looks to be the most relevant for what I'm trying to make. One concurrent viewer. Cool, thank you. Let's go, Bunsey. Let's go indeed. I'm gonna make a 2D scene. I have absolute no idea of how to do any of what I need to do, and I can hear a lot of echo. If you can hear a lot of echo also, I'm sorry. So yeah, what I'm gonna make, if you can hear my chips, I'm also sorry for that. I think what I'm gonna do is make a few scenes. I should really lay a plan. I think that would make a lot of stuff so much easier. I don't hear any echo. That's nice. I do hear the chips though. Okay, I'm gonna move the chips then. Let's see if you still hear them. So this is my first time using Godot. And I have absolutely no idea what to do. I think what I'm first gonna do is make the little, let me find a Tamagotchi. I think I'm gonna start by making these first and then have a thing to indicate that I'm switching between them. Shouldn't be too difficult. Famous last year. Base class for GUI controls. Adapt its position and size based on its parent's control. Might actually be what I need. Let's see. Cool. Does it have any process? What? Thread group. Main subthread. Interesting. So it seems that Godot might actually have multi-threading. Is that the case? Interesting. Threads allow simultaneous execution of code. It allows offloading work from the main thread. Godot supports threads and provides many handy functions to use them. If using other languages, C#, C++, it may be easier to use the threading classes they support. Yeah, cool. Before using building classes in a thread, read thread safe API. It's first to check whether it can be safely used in a thread. It's fair. Okay, and then you can make a thread, like just instantiate a thread, then start it immediately, bind a thread function, that's this one, and then call that, and I'm a thread, user data is user data, and that'll be Wafflecopter. Okay, and then exit, thread must be disposed of, joined for portability. Okay, cool. Cool. I didn't know that. That's really nice to know, actually. What do I have? Oh, that's VTube Studio. Let me move that off to the side. Okay. I think I'm gonna stream for an hour today. I'm just gonna play with Godot for the time being because honestly, I don't know what to do. Inherent respect, on visibility, modulate. Can I? No. Input, shortcut, assign. Oh, okay. I don't know what that does. Mouse, filter stop, press. Tooltip. Okay. Material, new canvas. Okay. Let's try and run, see what happens. Main scene has been defined. Select one, select current. Scene. Okay. Okay. That's absolutely nothing. I kind of expect. Okay, so I'm gonna use that's Vulkan API using Vulkan device Apple M1 Pro. I don't have a Vulkan device. macOS doesn't support Vulkan. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, theme, empty, new theme. Oh. I have no idea what I'm clicking. So can I? Ooh, okay. Light mode, shared. Okay, blend mode, makes that subject mode, premiere, resource, local path, name. Can I just? Oh, I can make an icon, and if I make the icon a child of the control. Why do you not like this? Okay, I'm gonna. That's not what I expected it to do. I have no idea how to do any of this. Should I reverse it then? Make this. So if I move this, where do you live now? Interesting. Script empty. New script. Just okay. Ready. Process. Called every frame. Delta frame. Is it right? So this has a built-in text editor, which is really nice for like beginner stuff. But from what I know, you can actually like get GDScript for like Visual Studio, or if you prefer that. GDScript VS Code. There is an official plugin for that. It's in GitHub. GODOT development tools for. Alright, so it's development tools for VS Code and Godot. It supports GD scripts with syntax highlighting and jump to definition, and you can apparently also jump to definition for resources. That's cool. It's even preview for resources. This is actually really nice. Syntax highlighting for Godot resources. Apparently also a debugger for GD script. That's nice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this, but it does look really nice. Nice. I need to play around more with Godot. You don't need to cap it. Like they write it Godot with capital G only. You don't need to yell Godot. There's even breakpoints in the built-in editor. It looks like fully featured. That's cool. Yeah, that is it. Debug with the external editor. I'm just gonna use the built-in one. It's okay for my needs. No idea how to make a button in Godot. Print hello world. Okay, I'm gonna. Is it underscored? It's underscored. Okay. I'm gonna, and then base button. Yeah. Pressed. I think that's enough actually. Looks like it from this. This pass is to say that the function will not be called. What are you complaining about? Expected after function declaration. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Then there's jump to like documentation. Okay, let's run it, see if anything interesting happens. It's a script inherits from native type base button, so it can't be assigned to object sprite 2D. Interesting. Maybe I'm gonna delete this then, and well, delete this. Delete node. Oh, command backspace. Okay. Add child node. Make it a button. Just a button for now. Icon. Lift the line. Expand. PPI. Let's see if it behaves like I expect it to. Can I? Yeah. And then you. Quick load? What's the difference between load and quick load? Okay. Cool. Let's try this then. Then nothing happens when I press it. That's interesting. It's very interesting. How are we going to make... Oh, I can write that. Can I drag this over here? I cannot. Can I drag this over here? I can. And then if I delete this, okay, run again. There it is again. And doesn't look like it's printing when I press it. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna need to pretend equals new button. Pressed.connect. Okay. What are you complaining about? Oh, button the new. Yeah. I don't dot new. Okay. Pressed dot connect underscore button pressed. Do you pass it in? Nope, you don't. Not like that. Oh my god. And then what? Add child button. Okay. Let's see. Still doesn't work. Interesting, very interesting. Let's see, what did I miss? Cannot be the naming, can it? How does it look into Sharp? It's the same. basically. See also base button, which contains common properties and method associated with this node. Buttons do not interpret touch input and therefore don't support multi-touch, since mouse emulation can only press one button at a given time. Touchscreen button for buttons that triggers gameplay movement or actions. Nothing happens when I click it. How many three? Errors. The parameter delta was never used in the function. If this isn't, prefix it with an underscore. Okay, whatever. Restart. No errors. But this function doesn't seem to be called. I call it in ready. Okay, what if I that's not what I wanted. What if I name it button instead? Chips. Fries. Okay, still nothing happens when I press the icon. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Hello, Nils. Hello. See also which contain common. What is this? It's button that inherits from base button. Theme button. Oh, what if I then no chips, crisp snacks, or anything like that for emoji? Well, I mean, it's fries. it's fries. What if I here say self dot pressed dot connect and then button pressed like that, except not these two. And then here say self again. Okay, run it again, see what happens. That works. That works. Dope. It works. Now what? I didn't expect this. Okay. Oh, what? Remote. Huh. Local? I don't know what any of this means. Port, select all. Nah, I'm good. I am good. Connect callable flags, and unpress.bind button. For button in button, get children. Unpressed button. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so that's what Godot calls a signal. A built-in type representing a signal of an object. Signal is built-in variant type that represents a signal of an object instance. Like all variant types, it can be stored in variables and passed to functions. Signals allows all connected callables, and by extension their respective objects, to listen and react to events without another. This keeps the code flexible and easier to manage. In GODOT script, signals can be declared with the signal keyword. In C# you may use signal attribute on a delegate. Okay. Okay. What's the pressed? Emitted when the button is toggled or pressed. This is on button down. If action mode is action mode, button press, and on button up otherwise. Huh. So interesting. Okay. Now what can I do with all this? Option Command T, cool. Control space for completion query. Can I do with all this? I need to make a node of scenes. How do I? What did I do? There we go. How do I go to the node view? Can I rename this? I'm gonna call it, I don't know, shower. I'm gonna call you a shower. Oh, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna make a new node. I'm gonna make a new scene. That's what I'm gonna make. It's 2D scene, and I'm gonna call it shower. This scene is going to have a node 2. And here in the script, I'm gonna hold a reference to scene to change to node 2D. Okay. If I'm correct, that would make it GODOT script properties. In GODOT script class member exported, this means their value gets saved along with the resource such as scene they are attached to. They will also be available for editing in the property editor. Exporting is done by using the export annotation. Am I gonna get it here now? Metadata can't be. In this example, the value 5 will be saved and visible to the property editor. An exported variable must be initialized to a constant expression or have a type specifier in the variable. Some of the export annotations have specific types and don't need the variable to be typed. See example section below. One of the fundamental beliefs of exporting member variables is to have them visible and editable in the editor. This way, artists and game designers can modify the values that later influence how the game runs. For this, a special export syntax is provided. If the exported value assigns a constant or constant expression, the type will be inferred and used in the editor. If there's no default value, you can add a type to the variable. Resources in Node can be exported. Okay, so and then quick load, show. Okay. So it's at the top. Can I just call it scene 2? Scene 2. Scene 2. Okay. Boop. So it has to be. I'm not a fan of this, but can I have it be a scene? Okay. Okay. It's no percent. Get parent. Boom, boom. I wonder if a scene is considered in real should be node, but is packed scene. Okay. What can I? Create the objects node rigid body collision add child. Owner body.owner equals what's body? Change owner of body but not of collision. Only node and body are now packed. So am I supposed to load this scene? Nope. Just gonna see. Scene organization, player scene, the main game scene, creating the player scene, designing the mob scene, nodes and scene instances. Yes, please. This guide explains how to get nodes, create nodes, add them as child, and instantiate scene from code. You can get a reference to a node by calling node.getNode method. For this to work, the child node must be present in the scene tree. Getting in the parent node's ready function guarantees that. If, for example, you have a scene tree like this, and you want to get a reference to this sprite 2D and camera 2D nodes to access them in your script. To do so, you can use the following code. Note that you get nodes using the name, not that type. Above sprite 2D and camera 2D are nodes names in the scene. If you rename the sprite 2D node as skin in the scene doc, you have to change the line that gets the node to get node skin. Synthetics already. Oh, instantiate, okay. And then here. Oh. Unready, just print, loaded, whatever. Let's see if this works. Boop. Loaded, interesting. Doesn't appear here. I'm gonna need to sit for a bit, hang on. Okay. So what if I make a method on the parent master scene? Master's a bad name. Main scene. Great. I'm gonna, how do you name a class in that's not what I wanted. You name it by class name. Okay, cool. Class name master main scene. Some people don't like master, so you know, I'm gonna respect that. I am then going to have an export reference node 2D. Save it so I can add it here. Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna have a function switch to node. Boom. And then is that a replace? Cool. Cool. This is like, traditionally speaking, I'm a functional programmer. This is a very object-oriented way of doing what I'm trying to do. In here, I'm gonna get parent, and then I'm gonna get, that's a main scene actually, because then I can say, not replace by, where is it? Switch to. Stand shade. Let's see if it crashes. It doesn't. Sick. But this still doesn't become shower. That's a little odd. Let's name this. Ah, it's called shower. So. What's the warning? Unused parameter. Okay, I can do something about that. Boop. Cool. If I have this. Boop. And if I press it, it doesn't load anymore. Okay. What if I put a few of these in here? Let's see what happens now when I play. Oh, okay, so they do appear. That's cool. It just doesn't show in the whatever that is. Okay. Okay. Cool. Did I move this in here? I did. Does this fuck with anything? It does. That's cool. Then what happens if I make a scene called eat? Okay. Eat. I'm also just going to have a few of these. But like instead of one, I'm gonna have instead of like a gazillion, I'm gonna have two. And I'm gonna create a new scene, call it eat underscore load. And on ready, I'm gonna say num 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 num. Print num 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 num. Boop. And I'm gonna have a button, not in shower, but like shower to next to shower. I'm gonna have the button next to it. And you are going to call eat. Eat is going to summon eat. Did I do that right? Eat. Okay. And shower summons shower. Why does that have a preview? That let's remove that and then add it. Why do you have a... You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about this. Okay, save, run. Let's see what happens. When I open eat, stuff happens. When I open shower, nothing happens. Let me remove this. You are going to open shower. That's super interesting. Okay. So in the main scene, I'm then going to make reference node be node. Should be fine. Should be fine. So I'm gonna have reference remove. What does remove child do? Removes the child node. The node is not deleted and must be deleted manually. Okay. This function may set the owner of the removed node or its definition to null. Okay, yeah, cool. How do you delete it then? Not you. You. Delete? No. Replaces a node in a scene by the given one. Subscriptions that pass through this node will be lost. If keep groups is true, the node is added to the same group that the replaced node is in. Node. The given node will become the new parent of any nodes that the replaced node has. Note, the replaced node is not automatically freed, so you either need to keep it in a variable for later use or free it using object free. How do you do that? Just call free. Okay. node dot trans duplicate, nope. Find child, find parent, nope. Get child, get parent, nope. Get index, nope. Do you have an anchor? What's it called then? What's a b die? I don't care. How do you get the transform? It is called transform. Okay. Node dot transform. Is that just a Node 2D thing then? Whatever. Dot transform. Dot x equals reference node dot transform dot x node dot transform dot y equals reference node dot transform dot. What are you complaining about? Reference node dot free. Boom. Okay, let's run it again. See what happens. Okay, let's run this again, see what happens. This is not at all what I wanted. Actually, where are you? You should be down here. Okay. Okay. So what if I replace by first? What if I okay, so for whatever reason this works. The transform seems to just be a vector. Oh, vector. Oh, right, because it's okay. Yes. Yes. Wait. Does that mean transform is just a vector? I'm just gonna set transform and then get transform set. It does say there is a set transform. Okay. So what if I just straight up set transform as transform? And then run it. Oh, that works. Cool. Cool. And I've been streaming for about an hour, and I got something to work. I got much further in Godot. I didn't get as far as I wanted to, but I got much further than I did in I got much further than I did in I got much further than I did in maybe I cannot do this. Than I did in Pixie.js. So I think this is a good place to hold for now. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get some reference, some assets until next time, and that's okay. But yeah, I did get the scene switching. So if I bring up the Tamagotchi image again, so I should be able to recreate these, and then something will happen. I'll also make it so that if you click it, it doesn't keep loading like it does here. Like it'll only have to load once, right? So we'll see about that. But yeah. Thanks for watching once again. I got much further than I did last time, and that makes me really happy. And I hope next time I'm gonna go get even further. I do have some errors. I'm just gonna underscore this. No one cares. No one cares. Okay. I did get much further. And next time I hope to get even further. I'm thinking I'm gonna go chase what I couldn't get last time, and make the status thing so our little birdie can get hungry and it can get bored and it can get dirty. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you next week. Same time, same place, unless I'm too tired. Thank you. Bye bye.